This is what happens when you decide to do something stupid 4 weeks out.
So what Chris is trying to tell you there is that we are woefully underprepared to run 61 miles.
Well, it's 3:45. Brantley and I are here loading up the truck for this either really awesome or terrible or somewhere in between journey. Just loaded up the truck. Water, Powerade, coolers, chairs. Got all my stuff. We'll get this situated before we head, once we leave Rob's house, but I think we're almost ready to roll. Rob, say hello. Hello. Elizabeth, say hello. Just loading up at Rob's, getting ready to start the hour-and-a-half journey to Alabama. Brantley, what do you think? What did you just say? We're idiots? Is that what you said?
No comment.
No comment. All right, we got a no comment from Brantley, so that must mean that we are getting ready to make a terrible decision. You probably can't see us very well, but we're here at the start, Silver Comet Trail. We're in it now, Rob.
Long way to home.
It's a long way to home. All right, 61.5 miles starts now. All right, we're a mile and a half in, only 60 to go. Rob, initial thoughts?
Well, my biggest initial thought is I forgot to turn off the vibrations on my watch. So now I have a vibration every kilometer for 98. But other than that, all good. Pretty excited for it.
If the worst thing that happens to us today is Rob gets 98 vibrations on his wrist, I feel like we'll be okay. Crossing, I don't know, what is this? All right, 57 miles. So about 4.7 in.
I think he means 57 to go.
57 to go, yeah. Like, we're not at 57 miles. But I don't know, Rob, what do you think?
So far so good actually. It's the first almost 5 miles has gone surprisingly quickly so far, and it's really nice out there.
And it's surprisingly beautiful at the farmland out here at the Georgia-Alabama border. Checkpoint number 1. Woo! We're in Cedartown, Georgia. Pit stop number 1. No, you got to get in here, Brantley. That's our dream team, crew team. What are we at, 8:30 pace? We're right on pace.
Yeah, pretty good so far.
Yeah. Keeping the reins on for a minute. We'll gonna refill and get moving again. We're shipping out of checkpoint 1, Cedartown, heading to Don Williams. 6.8 miles for checkpoint number 2. There we go. Silver Comet Trail. What is this?
Yeah, that's it. It's got to be a little confusing.
We got confused for a second.
Yeah.
We're back on track.
All right, first hill. How's the hill, Chris?
It's a hill.
Yeah, probably the first real hill of the run so far.
Rob and I are in the, what we like to call rollers, about 14 miles in. Definitely not mountainous, but we're certainly going uphill. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I don't want to complain too much about it, but it's not flat. But it's fun, and we can look at this view.
Yeah.
We're somewhere out in West Georgia. Honestly, I don't know where. Like Chris said, 15 miles from the border.
Yeah. 14.13 if we're being technical, but almost to the quarter way mark. Checkpoint number 2. What is it? Don Williams. Don Williams. We're about 16 and a half miles into this. Gonna take a quick pit stop. Nature calls, and get back on the trail. 8:28. I think we're getting ready to ship off. Heading out to Don Williams. Where are we going next? Rockport? Rockmart. I don't even know where I'm going. Rockmart, downtown Rockmart. And 7 miles, right?
7.2.
All right. We'll see you in 7.2.
Like 19 and a half miles in.
Yeah, almost a third. Almost a third.
On the scenic byway, if you want to call it that. Probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles from Rockmart at this point. Sun's coming out, but we have a little bit of cloud. It's probably saving us just a tiny bit right now. Trying to get through a little bit of a rough stretch here with just no shade. And remember, it is June 3rd in Georgia. So starting to heat up just a little bit.
A little toasty.
We're definitely beyond a beautiful summer day in Great Britain right now. But the humidity's not terrible, so we'll just suck it up and keep moving.
We got off that friggin' highway, and now we're back in the trees again, hoping it stays like this, because that was no bueno out there on the side of the highway.
Yeah, it's getting warm out there.
It's about 22 miles in. Hoping to stay in the shade for a minute.
Downtown Rockmart on the Riverwalk. Give you a quick one, 23 and a half-ish miles.
Friendly.
We can see the truck, so we'll refill some water bottles. Maybe hear some bad jokes, and then roll on out. Still not too bad. It was kind of nice to get into the trees though, off the highway.
Rolling out of Coots Lake, 28 plus, feeling good. We passed the marathon in what, 3:40? Was that what we said, Rob?
Something like that.
Something like that. Rob's in uncharted territory.
Quads are hurting a little bit. We've also been running uphill for at least 3 miles now.
To the best of our knowledge, we've been running uphill for the last 6 miles, and I don't think you guys want to see a grown man cry, but I'm not above it. We're going through Rob's couple 100-meter tunnel that he said was a half marathon or half mile, but it's not. We will also just cross Hump Day. We are 30.75 miles into this mother, and still feeling good. A lot of work to do yet, but we'll get there.
All right, I'm updating you a little bit here. I am certainly having a rough patch. We are still going uphill, probably coming up seriously at 10 miles uphill now.
Yeah, Rockport we left, it was 24 miles. We are at 33.98 miles now.
And if I'm honest, I did not know this was coming. So it's a little bit rough.
Rookie mistake.
I mean, we're coming up on 34 miles. Furthest I've ever run by a long way. And trying to look for a silver lining, but As be lying if I said it was fun right now.
A little over 35 miles. Still going uphill. Absolute amateur mistake to not fully map what you're doing. We're both not feeling super great. Still moving, but not feeling super great. Feeling pretty dumb that we didn't realize that this was like a 12-mile hill. Paying the price for not doing all of our homework. Switching on from Rambo, 39 in, lost Rob. Another casualty to the distance for the first time. He put in a hell of an effort though. I'm just going checkpoint to checkpoint at this point. Next one's 7 from here. We'll get there and see what happens.
Chris is still running. I made it to Rambo Road, which is 39 miles, which is a very, very long way over how far I've ever run. 62k for those people that like the Ks. My quads are in a world of trouble. Maybe 35 to 39 on that. Just brutal, to be honest. And then getting going, there was a little bit of stop-start walks, but I mean, I was not making Smyrna today, which is frustrating, but it's what it is.
Just past 20 miles to go, 41.5 in, 2/3 of the way there. Rob's been out for a few miles now. Got a little Phoenix getting me through this. Just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other. Positive mindset.
How is it?
Still uphill.
Not the same without you, Rob.
I don't have 15 more in me. I hate to throw in the towel. 46, that's all I got in me today.
It's pretty damn impressive, son.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
I feel like I could
So
walk
did I.
away, physically walk away at this point. I mean, I could probably slug through 3 or 4 more miles, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
We are obviously both pretty capable runners, but capable to run that distance off little training. Not today.
According to my watch, I've reached my fitness goal by 685% today. So I think every mile gets closer to like hurting myself.
Yeah.
And we
Really,
might
what?
be hard to get to you, especially on the 6 miles out here.
Chris is in the dark spot of physically knowing that it is unlikely he is going to finish today, which is the exact same spot I was in 7 miles ago. But mentally, I think still in the game and wanting to finish, but you really do have to be sensible. It's not even a bad day. I don't know if I can class a bad day. 40 miles and 46, 39 miles and 46. I have Chris's sentiments in that I can walk away from this pretty happy and accomplished and really not feel that bad about it. I would have loved to have finished, but it's just not today.
Comet got me. Chasing silver comets doesn't get you anywhere.
We have seen some cool things today though.
Saw a turkey.
Saw some turkeys, we saw some cows, saw a few
turtle.
2 dead armadillos, unfortunately.
Some deer.
Deer, yep, deer.
Some sheep.
Possibly a scorpion. We'll see if we can get that on the video and someone can identify it.
Possibly a beaver.
Possibly a beaver, yes. Didn't get attacked by any dogs out on the Comet, which was honestly my biggest concern of being out there. I was less worried about the heat and the distance than I was about a rogue country dog.
It was a good day. I mean, to make it 46 miles is, just on a whim. I wish we could have finished. Now, I mean, I think I mean, I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't map this more appropriately. I mean, there was a good, I mean, literally close to 20-mile section where the gradient was uphill. And I don't necessarily know that it was going to go from 8-minute pace to 9-minute pace. I think it was going to go from 8-minute pace to 12-minute pace to 20-minute pace, and that's just not. I mean, I hate to give up on a goal, but I'd also like to run tomorrow.
And we do work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
fun days ahead.